Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and have I got news to share with you, specifically in regards to, well, your president, Donald Trump, and some of the latest things that are sending ripples across the country. Now, for starters, we know Donald Trump has brought back so far jobs to America. He's been working on the debt here in America. There was at one point that the debt was even decreased. That's huge. Not only that, but he has secured our borders, cracked down on immigration, and is pushing hardcore against the globalist and New World Order agenda, as well as fake news media such as CNN, and he is pushing up alternative media who at the same time is getting attacked from leftist organizations like Google and Facebook, who personally have targeted my channel to the point where I'm getting pushed to the bottom of the barrel, so to speak. But Google is on they're on an epic rant to silence us. Thankfully, some things are being done about it. Just a few days ago, Donald Trump held an informal press conference, and fake news, CNN, Politico, LA Times, and the New York Times, yes, they weren't allowed in the off-camera briefing. Now check out this report from CNN.com, who is whining about this in the whole report. What a great thing. Let's see CNN be crybabies because, hey, they weren't first. So here they are throwing a big fat fit because they're no longer number one. Well, get over it, CNN. Get over it, New York Times and Politico and LA Times, because you're just a bunch of loser, lying, fake and false media, and you finally get something that's long overdue. And here's the thing, other outlets got preference, and so rightly so. It shouldn't be the same flippin' media every time getting heads up and the first dibs on everything. We need to share that with alternative media and all the other media news sources out there, so we don't have one government-controlled media like Communist News Network and the others that were on the list. Now, here's the other thing. CNN was so upset, and you could read the report. I encourage you to actually read this one CNN report because it's nutty, but they were so upset that they were in tears because Breitbart got to go, Breitbart News, instead of them. Anyhow, that's the good news that has surfaced thus far. But that's not the only good news. The president and the first lady also held their first governor, or the annual governor's ball. And Donald Trump, while he was there, he did something amazing that most presidents have never done while they're there. Well, when he was at the government's ball, he gave the toast, but shortly thereafter, he did something peculiar. Now, check out this report from LibertyWritersNews.com titled, "Wow, Trump just did what Democrats were praying he wouldn't do. Now they have no excuse." Well, this goes on to report that Donald Trump, towards the mid or end of his speech, he invited a political opponent up, a Democrat, and that is Governor Terry McAuliffe from Virginia, a political opponent. He brings up on stage to give a toast over the entire event. Not a single president has done that in history's past. And here we have Donald Trump attempting to unite with the other side. And yet the Democrats still scream over and over again, he's a racist, blah, blah, blah. And here he is using the other side and in conjunction having them give a toast. I think that's pretty amazing. But that's not the final ripple he's waved. Going back to the media now, he has also declined to attend the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Why? Probably because he is fed up with some of the lies from mainstream lying media. Now, with that said, we have to be careful about what laws go in the book when it's pertaining, or if Donald Trump passes laws with medias or executive order with media, because here's the thing. If it's not done correctly, if he were to put something through and it's not done correctly, it could bite people in the rear end, so to speak. If all of a sudden you can sue a news organization for just saying something that truthful really happened, but it was a bad thing that happened, now you can sue them. Or if you can sue them for saying bad things about the president, then we've got issues. we should have a freedom of speech when it comes to media. And I know, well, here's the thing. We just need to make sure that we are having that freedom of speech. It's an organization, it's their right. If they want to bash the president, they can. Just like I bashed Obama when he was president because he was, quite frankly, horrible. And we should never allow any laws to go through that say you're not allowed to bash a president, because then we're looking at communist style censorship. And that's something we do not want. But needless to say, I honestly think Donald Trump is on the side of alternate media. He's already talking about putting Skype up in the White House room there to bring in alternative media. And that's amazing. And that's major. And that's exactly what we need. So I have faith in the future. If something does happen, it'll be done right. But we need to always keep in mind when it comes to media, we have to have that freedom. However, the problem is when we have CNN, New York Times, Politico, LA Times, and organizations like those, CBS, and all of them, where they're purposefully putting out fake news, twisting things, lying, not telling the whole truth, harboring information from the American people, and then going and accusing alternative media of doing that, we've got a problem. And so just keep a lookout on that. Anyhow, wanted to bring you the latest on all of that. If you like what you heard, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure if you want to get those notifications, you click on that bell also, otherwise you won't get notifications. And give me a big fat thumbs up if you like what you heard, and share it on all your social media outlets that you have out there, Facebook and everything as well. Well, anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I love all you guys. And just one quick thing, my little baby wants to say hello. Say hi, Diesel. Chicot, what's that? Oh, say hi. This is my Diesel. He's a shorty bull. Yeah, fairly new breed, but shorty bull. Say bye-bye. Say hit the subscribe button. Bye.